at it again, and we have a video here asking New York and D.C. residents about the Mar-a-Lago situation that we all have seen 1,000 times at this point. It's been all over the news. Absolutely crazy and wild situation, and we'll see what comes out of it, but I'll save the rest of my thoughts for the video. Thank you guys for all of the continued love and support. Greatly appreciate every single last one of you guys helping me out with the YouTube algorithm, all of that good stuff, sending me care packages via PayPal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, with that being said, let's dive in.
I'm looking for the truth and what went on, and to me, that's a step in the right direction to get to the truth.
I don't know I don't know if it was really warranted or not. I don't know. It seems like a little coincidental that it started right now with some knowledge of 24 possibly happening. It's anyone's guess, but to raid his house, I think, was a little silly because I don't think he'd really keep anything in his home, so I think that was a little overzealous on their part.
I assume they probably had a good reason to go there, and hopefully they found what they needed. I think that this has been coming for a while, so hopefully they got what they needed and we can figure out what actually happened.
If Biden was in that same situation, I would hope that FBI and anybody else that can get involved in it and find out, get the facts and get it right down to the line. Biden, if it was Biden, he would deserve the same thing that they doing to Trump right now.
Well, we know that's not the case. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Biden's son literally just got on board of the presidential airplane. He just took a vacation trip with Biden and the family. A week-long vacation trip. Yeah, in the midst of everything, you know, well, vacation time, vacation. You know, I wish I could take a vacation whenever I wanted to. Why hasn't Hunter's home been raided? Anything, you know what I mean? I think there's a lot more to the situation that I'm not privy to or just hasn't been told, but I just don't understand why there hasn't been like a full investigation on the situation and just everything laid out on the table. But yet you have this Orange Man situation where they're raiding the home, trying to. It was reported that they told the workers there to turn off the cameras, but they refused. Why would you ask anyone to turn off cameras? And why wouldn't you allow his attorney to be in there to see what it is that you were doing? Like, I don't understand. What did you expect? As far as I know, his attorney that was there was a young lady. Like, did you expect the young lady to overpower, you know, a bunch of FBI agents? Like, was that the situation? There's just a lot about it that I'm really confused about. Obviously, I have my assumptions, but assumptions don't really mean a whole lot. I need facts, right? So the fact is, they didn't let the attorney in, and they asked for the cameras to be turned off. Which, you know, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, I don't know. It might just be a duck. I don't know. Y'all talk to me. What do y'all think?
I'm really not surprised because I see that news a lot with Donald Trump. You know, I check Twitter regularly, daily,
horrible.
And I'm always seeing stuff against Trump.
They had the wrong address. They must have been looking for the Clinton crime family. Or they were looking for Hunter's laptop. The Clinton server, remember that? Where's John Durham at with that?
Well, I think it's awful that they do that. I think it doesn't matter if they're not successful at this, they'll try something else, anything to degrade Trump in any way that they can.
I think that it is nonsense. I think that they're trying to still get him in trouble even after they failed impeachments, and I don't think they're going to find anything.
I'm interested to wait and see what they find. You know, there's evidence, but I don't think I have enough information yet to really know how to come to a conclusion about this at this point.
I respect it. I respect that opinion.
Lock Trump up for a lot of things that he's done wrong. I hope that they lock Trump up for a lot of things that he's done wrong, the riots he created, the things he's just done periodically, and nothing's been done about nothing that he said or the things that he do.
I think if he took things
Well, nothing should be done about anything people say. It's called freedom of speech, so that's a little scary.
that he shouldn't have taken, whether he was
Or the things that he do.
I think if he took things that he shouldn't have taken, whether he was president or not, he's not allowed to do things that are against the law.
They was going to do it anyway, regardless if he was in the White House or not, because you got a controversy of the paperwork that he was dealing with, and every time this man turned around in the White House, man was getting in trouble.
I think he did a great thing for the country, actually, and it's a shame what they're doing to him.
I think that the media kind of does him dirty sometimes.
So, a very interesting video there. Obviously, a wide range of opinions on that. People that were pretty neutral, people that were for him being raided, and people that were totally against the raid. It's all very interesting. And like I said it before, there's so much mystery surrounding the whole situation. It's hard to truly plant your flag anywhere without all of the information. Now, with everything that we assume, and I talked about it earlier, asking for the cameras to be turned off, the attorney not being in there, the timing of it all, and just the overall, what seems and kind of feels like a witch hunt, so to speak, it's all questionable, you know? It makes you give the old, I don't know if you guys used to watch wrestling, you know, when The Rock would do the little eyebrow thing, you know, makes you raise your eyebrow to it like, it smells a bit fishy, you know, it looks like a duck and it's quacking like a duck right now, okay? From the little bit of time that I've been diving into all of this, it seems like since he's left office, there's just been, and even while he was in office, it seems like there's just been a witch hunt out to take this man down. So obviously that's extremely questionable. And just the timing of it is just really, really weird. Like, why now? My assumption, and we'll see if I'm proven correct, is that this timing was chosen on purpose, right? Obviously, we're really close to the midterms. They're seeing what's happening. As we know, the left has funded some of the people on the right that they considered the closest to Trump or his ideology or whatever, the most extreme far right candidates. They funded those individuals and helped them win some of their races, right? So my assumption, just from the outside looking in, obviously, is that they're going to say there's an investigation. They're going to come out, you know, in a few weeks from now, a month from now, sometime a little bit closer to the midterms, and say there's some major investigation against Trump and some of the people, you know, that were close to him. And they're just going to dangle that above, you know, his head and their heads going into the midterms and try to use that to sway people away from what was considered to be a red wave. But that's just my assumption. I don't know that for a fact. I'm guessing. You guys can let me know in the comment section. It's just weird that it happened now. If you've known about this since he left office, if this was really about, you know, classified documents or whatever else, you know, why now? So that's just the conclusion that I've come to. But, you know, if they say, you know, someone went in there, they saw this classified document, we went in, we grabbed it, case closed, done deal. All right, fine. But did you really have to raid them though? You know, it's a little bit extreme for a few documents, you know, but I don't know. We'll see what comes of it. Wild times we're living in. But anyway, as always, y'all let me know what you thought about this craziness in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.